Will Acala reach $10 by the end of 2022? In this video, we're gonna take a look at what the Acala Network is, their ACA token, the vision behind the project, and my price prediction for 2022. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of these time-sensitive videos, and smash the like button. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's quickly take a look at the price action of Acala. So right now it's sitting at $1.48.49. So it was the price was hovering in this descending triangle over here. Then it broke above, and right now over the last 3 days seems to be moving sideways. Also considering the price action of Bitcoin, because at the moment it's sitting at 40,700. So there's a lot of external things that also are happening outside the crypto market. We've seen a crash in the stock market, and because of the Fed's planning to increase their interest rate again. So there is a different things that are happening in the market that are causing this uncertainty. But as you can see, he had a all-time high of 450 as soon as it was launched. Then, of course, he had a retracement. Then he formed again this ascending triangle over here. So he break down below from this ascending triangle, and he had this downtrend leading to a 80 cents bottom. Then after that, we've seen this formation of this longer ascending triangle. Then it braked above here, and then we had this formation of this descending triangle over here. So overall, if the market and if Bitcoin will hold, I do believe that Acala will do really, really well in 2022, knowing that the ecosystem is growing. But my bias at the moment is still bullish for this project, because as you can see, we haven't had a close below this low that it was formed over here. Okay, so that's currently where we're sitting from a price perspective. All right, let's now take a look at the fundamentals of the project. So the Acala Network is branding the project. All right, let's now take a look at the fundamentals of the project and what Acala is. All right, so they are branding themselves as the DeFi hub of Polkadot. And Acala, what it is a scalable, Ethereum compatible network that is optimized for DeFi. Okay, so what they are trying to achieve is that they're trying to achieve interoperability between the different blockchain like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Compound, and other different networks. Okay, and by becoming the go-to a parachain on Polkadot for the interoperability, they will gain more popularity, and also their native token will appreciate over time. Okay, so the native token is the ACA token, and it serves for two purposes. Number one, for network utility, meaning like all the transactions that will happen on the network will have to pay transaction fees in the ACA token. And the number two is also used for governance. And what it means is that if in the future there will be any changes in the network, the democratic governance will allow to the ACA token holders to vote these changes. Okay, so they're working on completing the full the full transition to the democracy of the network, and that will happen in the future. Okay, so if you see right here, they also have the roadmap, right? And they divide it into a few phases, and as you can see, they have been delivering constantly since the launch yeah, I think the launch was back in, when was it? The launch was in January. Okay, so they have a pretty strong team behind it. All docs, you can find them on Twitter. They're very active on the Discord community as well. So I do have trust in this project that will do well in the future. And the reason why I do believe the ACA token will appreciate in value over time is that by being a pure DeFi platform, the ACA token stakers will earn rewards in ACA token just simply by providing liquidity for the platform. Okay, so let me show you real quick about the platform itself, right? So this is the platform that you can actually visit by click on here on apps, and we will redirect you to the platform itself, right? So as you can see here, welcome to Acala is the all-in-one DeFi hub of Polkadot. Okay. So the uniqueness of the platform is that, you know, they have built a swap here that in the future will allow different assets to be swapped between the different chains. Okay, so right now they're limited to DOT itself and the ACA token, and also the native stablecoin of the network, which is definitely a massive advantage for the network itself. Because if you're familiar with the Luna ecosystem and also with the Terra UST stablecoin, it gained massive popularity, and also the Luna token as well gained massive popularity because of the stablecoin. So as you can see here, they have the swap. And also what I really like about the project is the liquidity pool staking. Okay, as you can see here, you can become a liquidity provider and earn passive income in form of ACA token or AUSD, or this, or you know, even liquid dot, which is basically an asset that is pegged to the actual to the dot token, and they have also another liquidity pool of DOT and LC DOT. Okay, so as you can see here, this are the APR. So right now, if you would provide liquidity to this pool, you would earn around 29.35% in passive income. In this liquidity pool would be 24.74, and in the liquidity pool of DOT it would be 8%. Okay, so what will happen, what I believe that will happen in the future is that by having more token stake, there will be less token in circulation. So therefore, you know, we'll have a decrease in the supply, increase in the demand, and that will bring appreciation of the value of the token itself. Okay, also here they have the bridge that at the moment it's only temporarily working with Polkadot, right? And also they are implementing the double swap, right? Because at the moment, as you can see, bridging dot from Polkadot is temporarily one way, meaning that you can bridge Polkadot to Acala, but not vice versa. Okay, so what I'm really excited about is really the AUSD. I believe that it will provide tremendous value to the network. And also this news, I believe, is very, very bullish because on April 13th, the Acala team released the news that are trying to integrate Anchor Protocol and Acala to unite Terra and Polkadot DeFi ecosystem and grow the decentralized stablecoin market. So especially in a bear market, when there is a lot of uncertainty, having stablecoin on the side and stake in that stablecoin and earn passive income is one of the best strategy that you can have at that given time. Because if you're not an active trader, or if you don't feel comfortable hodling your tokens, then you can opt into this protocol where you can earn passive income. So they do have a similar version of Anchor protocol within the Acala ecosystem, but it's a little bit more complicated because you will have to create a vault, and then there are different there are different steps in order to actually earn passive income with this stable coin. Because for example, if I want to create a vault right here, I would have to have the collateral, which is basically the crypto asset that I want to put in my vault in order to mint a USD. Okay, and there is some fees involved, right? And also there's some liquidation risks as well involved, right? So this is something that I personally haven't experienced yet. I'm still doing research and I'm still learning how those vaults are working. But overall, I am super bullish on this project. So if we take a look at the rank of the token on CoinMarketCap, at the moment is currently sitting position 122, and I truly believe that once it's gonna get to the top 100, that's when we're gonna start seeing more popularity for the token, because more people will get to discover the token itself, right? Because it is true that like the majority of the retail investors, they do not scroll below the position 100 in CoinMarketCap. So having that massive visibility definitely will help the token to gain popularity. But also there's different factors like the growth of the Polkadot ecosystem that has to also play in favor of the token, and of course the overall market sentiment and Bitcoin itself, right? So my price prediction for Acala for the end of 2022, given the fact that if we're gonna stay in a bull run, I truly believe that the token could get to $5 by the end of 2022. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my personal opinion. Make sure that you understand that investing in cryptocurrencies is risky. Do not invest capital that you cannot afford to lose. Okay, so if you like the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified of these time-sensitive videos, and hope to see you in the next.